What's up, guys? My name is Nasto. Welcome to another beautiful day from the village. Actually, guys, we just landed in the village here and the village looks so calm. You know what? This is the most famous village in Africa, maybe even in the world. Kindly comment if you know of any other village that is very famous like Nyabohansi. Well, I can't say that maybe we have a lot of gold or maybe we have the richest people here. The main reason why this village is so famous is because we have the most number of YouTubers that come from this village. And also, what really makes this village so famous is because we have one of the most travel commandos, I think even in the world, top 10 in the world. And you know what? He just landed. And also for us, we just landed here in the village, you know. So kindly subscribe if you haven't, give the video a like, comment what you think about today's video, guys. So well, we went for a small trip to the coast, to Nairobi. Everything was so fine. We really had so much fun, and it's now time to come back to the village, check on our land, continue the construction, because you know what, through the influence of YouTube and through the support of our brother Ayamara, who just landed in the village, most of us have really been blessed, so much blessed. God has really blessed us. We just bought a land. I cannot say that is my land, it's our land. Through you guys every day watching our videos, every day not skipping the ads, tuning into the premiere, supporting me, I really appreciate you. That's why we got a piece of land, and beginning next week we are going to phase 2. Phase 1, we prepared 1,000 blocks, which I'm really so much grateful to everyone who supported us, everyone who supported the project. I'm forever grateful, guys. So we have good news from the village. Good news, guys. Let me take you for a secret agenda. Actually, you know, even when I was away, my mom was helping me in arranging the blocks in the land. You know, when we left, the blocks were down because I was giving them time to dry up, time to just to be hardened. So my mom called me and said, Nasto, do you need these blocks to be arranged? I say, yes, mom, kindly support, help me. So he has arranged all the blocks. I'm forever grateful, guys. I'm really grateful for that support. And we have, I believe it's good news. But before that, let's head to this place and show you the small progress that we have been making. Actually, I've been thinking of opening just a small coffee place, chips place, and wow, this is how it looks. You can see this is the room that we just opened, our small business. Maybe if you come to Nyabohansi, guys, I can invite you to this place so that you can come and support a young guy here with a very big dream. So welcome to our small restaurant. Kindly tell me what you think about this design. You can see this is how the small place looks like. It's just a simple place that I've decided to make. So I'll be putting for you chips here, maybe some samosas here, some chapati, and I'll ensure that I also put enough sockets here so that when you come and maybe you're a content creator from the village here and you want to upload your video, I can even add for you some Wi-Fi sockets. You see, like these ones, I want to ensure that we have as many as possible. Even out there, I'll maybe put one so that we have enough. You can see, guys, hey, I'm really grateful for the guy who was helping me in preparing this. So this one, I'll be putting it out there. I'm planning on how to get some small wood so that I enclose this place. Maybe enclose here and put some small entrance gates. With time, if God blesses me, I can even add some tiles here, and up here we put some ceiling so that we actually make this place look more lively and more beautiful. You know what, guys, it's good to have different sources of or different streams of income. such a small business like this will be really helpful for me, because sometimes content creation is that hard, and we really have to push ourselves so that maybe something small comes from this place and another comes from YouTube. I'm really grateful for this far that we have come. We are 2 years old on YouTube, 2 and some months, and the journey has been up and down, but I'm forever grateful for this far. So this is the small restaurant that I'm actually preparing. You know, I was somehow challenged on the kind of stools that maybe I could be placing here. So this is the idea that the guy who was helping me in preparing came up with. Kindly comment if you think these kind of stools are better, but I really love this design. Very beautiful, guys. So this table will be placed out here once everything is sorted. So the remaining part is only getting the fryer. So those are the only things that are remaining. Getting the chips machine. Maybe if I'm lucky, maybe I'll try to see if I can find a fridge, just a small fridge that I can be putting small soft drinks. Maybe get a mirror also, so that I put it on the wall, just to make the place look so lively and beautiful, so that when you are there and you're doing your work, you feel at home. So guys, Maro just landed in the village here, and from the previous Instagram stories, he talked about something that he has been saying for a while now, and right now I think he has decided to implement that, where he will be charging for collaborations, and having a lawyer, having like a secretary, you know, all those, making it official. Yeah, for me, I really support that 100%. I really support that 100%, because you know what, guys, content creation is not easy. And creating something from scratch, like for him, he started from zero. For us, I would say we were like supported. People like Mara gave us that platform, so it was not that hard. But for him, he really struggled from zero, just trying so much to come up, and to the place he is. I don't think if he's able to risk having other people maybe trying to bring him down, because a lot of people have been really ungrateful, talking bad about him, talking about bad about the Nyabohanse people, which I think has pushed him to the limit, making him now say, I think I've given enough. I've given enough support out there for free, because I don't think if he has ever charged anyone even a single cent. Because like for me, I would say this YouTube thing that I'm doing here is my full-time job. I don't have any other job. And if Maro wanted to charge me, maybe he would have even charged me, let me say, even $2,000, $3,000, yeah, or even more, for the far he has helped us. Because just last year I did not have even a piece of land, but right now, guys, through this influence, through this support, I have been able to purchase a piece of land. Right now, maybe I will be somewhere still suffering and yeah, just struggling with life, but I'm really grateful for the far he has come, the support he has been showing us all through this journey. And I just hope, and it's hard to say. It's emotional. It's really emotional. But you know what? We have to keep pushing on, keep struggling. For those that maybe have felt that they cannot be able to actually pay for that, you can do it. Just yeah. So yeah, I mean, a new look. I had to go back and change the clothes because of personal reasons. So I just came from where we are rearing chicken actually, and I'm also planning on building. I just went to survey if they had started laying eggs. the 1 week that we had left. But unfortunately guys, the chicken, I don't know why, I don't know the main reason why. Kindly, if you know of a reason why our chickens are taking too long to start laying eggs, kindly give me some good advice, because we have been feeding them good, giving them medicine, well, water, enough water. But again, now I want to build for them the laying, I don't know if they're called the laying nests or the laying beds. Yeah, so before this week ends, I will have installed those small partitions so that the chicken can start laying eggs. Actually, you know, I think most of the people in the village here are so much surprised that this place actually can maize can grow. Wah, 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 wah. You know, this land has never been planted maize or anything, and I believe since it's the first time to be planted maize here, this guy will really get some good produce, very good produce, if it does not rain too much and start over flooding, you see. But a good thing is that also he has prepared these waterways, like this one you're seeing here. There's another one at the middle of the shamba, so even if it floods, most of the water will be drained away. I think this is the best way to prepare a flooded land like this. You can see, so these waterways are really helpful for him in ensuring that this land here does not become over flooded. You know, we used to only think that only rice can grow here. Even for me, when they were tilling this land for the very first time, I was saying, these guys, are they sure that maize will grow here? But you can see, actually the maize is really doing good, really doing good. It used to be very swampy here, very swampy. But again, as time goes by, I think the rain now, the water levels or the rain levels somehow reduce. So these days we don't have too much rain, which will be very helpful to him. I don't know if someone is calling. There you can see actually the maize are really growing so fat and healthy, you see, like this. Wow, it's good. You know, sometimes it's all about taking risk. Don't let people tell you, this land here you can't grow maize, they can't grow. I believe he took a very good risk and decided, let me just plant maize here. By God's faith, they will grow. You can see right now he has tons of maize here, tons and tons of maize, which now in 2 to 3 months he will be so happy harvesting more than 20 bags of maize. You can see he has also added another trench here to help in draining the water, and there is another one across this way now, leading to that waterway that goes down to the main dam, So let's head down there. We go and see the updates. You know, my mom had arranged the blocks for me, so let's go check on the progress of the land, and hopefully by God's grace, by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we will officially start building the sink that we had prepared from down. We'll now start using the blocks to at least raise the sink. So let's head down there, go and see what is really happening, what is really happening. Yeah, so here we are heading these downer areas, and during these seasons, the village, especially from the main village down here, it is usually very silent. When you pass through this road, you don't hear like noises of people. It's usually very silent. You know, the main reason is why everyone is on their farms, some planting, some tilling the lands, some putting fertilizer, some that started early in planting. They're now inspecting the farms to see whether the grains or the seeds have have started germinating. Actually, it's usually very silent. You just see people on the farms inspecting their lands. Like you see that guy is actually coming from this up there. I saw him at the maize field, just inspecting some topping up fertilizer. Yeah, when you pass through this place, you just see different people busy in their lands, just trying to plant something, so that come December you at least have some food. You at least have some food in your land. So let's head down there slowly and get to see what is really happening, what the update. You can see there are people on the farms there actually trying so busy to at least do something with their precious lives. Yeah, I'm here. So let's open up our gate. Let's open the gate. I carried some keys. I'm trying to look for them in the pockets. Yeah, lots of keys, and we also have some small coins here. So this is a 20 bob Kenya shilling. For those that maybe have never seen how a Kenyan coin looks like, this is how it looks like. And this is the first president of Kenya. He was called Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. And we also have another 10 bob here. So these are the new Kenya 10 bob. You see, they removed the president face. So I don't know if this one is the older one. Yeah, much better. So you see, this used to be our, sorry, someone is calling. Hello. Yes, I'm good. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm calling you in 1 minute's time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So sorry about that. Actually, someone was calling. So, as I was saying, before you open this gate, so before we used to have the Kenyan notes. They had the president's face, like this one. This was the earlier Kenyan 10 bob shilling. This one was yeah, so it used to have the Kenyan president's face. So as the presidents changed, they added more faces, as in newer faces to these notes and the shillings. But then in, I think, 2018, they changed. They decided that now what we have to do is put the animals' faces, like the big five, the lion, like this one here. This one has a lion, you see. So sometimes the giraffe and so on. So let's open up and see what is really happening. So this is our padlock. Earlier I had said about installing a chain. So my mom, when I was away, she came and helped me so I'm trying to figure out which padlock, oh, this one. Yeah. Wow. I had really missed this place so much. I had missed you, Shamba. Yeah. So let's try to open up. Sorry guys. Yes. Sorry about the noise. So finally we're here. So, and we have the guys behind me. They really want to help me in fixing the borehole. So and there's, guys, I've seen some bad news from our land, but I'll be showing you that in a short while, just a short while. But let's head to the borehole before we see this bad news. I'm really disappointed, but It's hey, haya lianguka. Haya lianguka. Hey, you can see guys. Ni kama yalipangwa vibaya. So let's just head here and see what is really happening. Hey, imevunjika kuvunjika. Ni mvua. Habari ya asubuhi sasa.
Kama unaona?
Alafu
wakati alipiatua huyu hakumwagilia maji. Kosa hakumwagilia maji. Sasa mvua iliponyesha yale maji yakaingia, tukakuta pale maji yakakushika kaenda kuikaporomoka. Na maji mwenye alikuwa anamwagilia alikosea sana. Ikisha mwagiliwa maji yatosheke ukiweka popote.
Inakuwa ngumu.
Hivyo halina njia nyingine. Mtakana yaje yapangwe.
See another one here. This one also fell down. Hey, this is ani sehemu nilisink. I think this place, because of the rain, it sank. You know, it sank and then brought all this loss. Yeah. Yeah. Actually guys, that's very sad. Very sad, but in life sometimes you have to expect being disappointed, but I'm really happy and grateful that my mom helped me. You know, she wanted the best for me, to help me in arranging those blocks, but unfortunately I think it's because it rained too much. Even when you see in these trenches here, the water was too much, so maybe one of these waterways passed through those blocks and brought them down, but not so many have spoiled, maybe like 50 or less than 50. Yeah, sometimes you really have to expect the worst. The worst, but I'm grateful and I'm thankful for the fact that we have actually come in preparing the land. So probably actually the main challenge I'm facing now is water. Water is the main challenge. What is the main challenge? That's why those guys came. The other man that you saw in my previous videos is the one that told me he will be helping me in trying to find a solution to the water. I wish we can find it earlier so that it can be easy molding even the bricks when constructing. Yeah, so that's why I'm really trying my best to find a solution to the lack of water in the land. I don't know if the previous persons, you know, sometimes they find so the guys told me maybe when they went deep they found a rock. You know, sometimes these people who dig boreholes, they love cornering, you know, but I gave them a job and I thought they were nice guys. Yeah, because of the CV, of the good CV they had. So the person that introduced me to them told me they are the best people in ensuring that we will find a good water source. But then I've really been disappointed. So this guy tells me maybe they found a rock inside the borehole, and you know, sometimes they can't tell you that they have found a rock, so they will tell you, tomorrow we will come, but we have a problem at home, so kindly pay us for the far we have gone, and then tomorrow morning, as early as possible, we will come and continue and ensure that we find water. So I paid them for the far they had reached, and then I never saw them again. Maybe there's a rock. So today when we went there, because of the rain, I think water found its way to the borehole. So there's some kind of soil inside. There's a lot of soil inside. So these guys will wake up tomorrow very early in the morning, come and drain all the sand that has been going in the borehole for quite some time, and then now if they find a rock, they'll give me a solution. Maybe they might blast it, use the, I don't know how they're called, for blasting the rocks, or maybe, which is now the worst case scenario, maybe they will tell me now to dig another borehole, another place. It's really disappointing, very much disappointing, but we will find a solution regardless. We will find a solution regardless. So this shamba is very beautiful, very beautiful. So here they have planted sweet potatoes. Here we have sweet potatoes, and on the other end there we have some cassava, very nice cassava. You know, these days I don't know why most people don't prefer here in the village. I don't know why people are shifting from planting cassava, which is one of the best foods that we have, best traditional foods that we have. I wish more people can now shift into planting cassava, sweet potatoes and everything. So since I'm disappointed, we have to head back home and wait for tomorrow again. You know, it's much better if you start your job very early in the morning. At least during the day now you get that momentum to continue working and continue pushing yourself. So let's just head home. Yeah. Whoa. Look what we have here, guys. So finally tomorrow is the big day. I hope I will be able to actually complete this. It's a big move, unexpected, but through the grace of God, I believe tomorrow we will actually start constructing our septic tank. It's 10 feet deep, 8 foot by the sides like this, and also the length is also 10. So 10, 8 and 10 deep. So tomorrow morning, by God's grace, because I've spoken to someone who will be at least assisting me in constructing this. It has been really hectic removing all this soil from here, but finally guys, we did it. And I'm super proud of this far that we have come. Yeah, it's a big milestone that we are moving, and hopefully by tomorrow, by God's grace, I know it's going to be very hard for me, but I'm hopeful, and I have that faith that tomorrow morning the mason will be here and he will help me in fixing this septic tank. Yeah, it's very wide, but it's good, because I only wanted, at least even for the future house that I'll be building, this will be the only septic tank that will be dug in this land. I don't want to dig a small one and then again maybe do it another place again. So this one will be serving me, I think, now forever. I will say that. So I will have to make sure the person that will be assisting me in preparing it makes a perfect thing, a very perfect thing. So I will go online and try to see how best we can come up with a good idea, or something very nice that will be long lasting also, So, and again tomorrow morning, the guys that helped me in fixing that septic tank will be coming to inspect this borehole here, because when I was away, I think it rained too much and water filled this hole to some level, to somewhere there, and now all the sand is left inside. You can see these waterways. I think water was entering this place, but so far so good. Me, I'm grateful, and I'm hoping for better things, a good future. And you know what, guys? Yes, I did not record this, but we have been working tirelessly arranging these blocks so that we get at least something nice. So we had to move these 4 lines from this place and rearrange them. So this is actually the loss that we incurred. It's around maybe roughly 10 blocks, 10, not more than 15 blocks that have been spoiled. So we moved them and arranged them in this new position here. like you can see. So they look much better here. Yeah, because I think this place, the first people that arranged them here, it was somehow slanting. So as the weight got heavier, I think this is the maximum length that someone has to arrange the blocks. This is how you really arrange them. So the first block starts from here. You have to put one flat. You see this one, it has to be flat on the ground, and then this one follows like this. So the first block has to be lying flat like this. So let me demonstrate to you. In case you make blocks, the first block has to be placed straight like this, and then the other one now to lie here like this. So as they pile like this, you see. So the first one lies straight, like this, flat here, and then the rest follow. You can put as many lines as you want, but the height should not be very high. At least this one is much better. So we removed the ones that were on top here, and we moved them to this other end here. Yeah, so finally, at least right now, even at night, I can sleep, because even today, after we finished arranging these blocks, it actually rained. You can see there's a lot of water flowing in this place here. So I have to look for a better way to prevent drainage, in this land. Maybe I have to dig some trench here, just to prevent water from overflowing here. That's why I've been really trying to plant a lot of trees, but I know trees will take a very long time. To fully mature. So I don't know which better way I can use. I just wish this guy had not planted maize already, because you can see. So this is the neighbor's land up here, and they have already planted some maize. So I cannot be able to dig a trench around this farm. But this guy down here is very smart. Let me take you and show you what he did to his land. So there's no, you can just see the water is flowing down like this to his land, but he did a very perfect thing. He did a very nice thing here, ensuring that there's no erosion. There's no actually erosion in his place. So he prepared a trench. He prepared some trench. You can see it's passing through there all the way, all around. So it prevents erosion. It prevents water from washing away his crops. If I had planted maybe maize here, more of this maize would have been washed away by the rains. But I will try and find a solution. You can see like this one here is actually a waterway. You can see this one is a very big waterway. I think this is what caused even the blocks to fall down. But I'm really thankful that the damage was minimal. God said, hey, Nasto, this is your first time trying to do this, so the damage will only be a little. Yeah, you can see water just passed here. Like there was a lot of water going through here, but I'm grateful that most of the blocks still stood strong. So I have to find a better solution before it's too late. But I'm really glad to be back in the land here, and I'm praying and hoping for better things, a good plan, for more wins. And I'm really grateful for everyone who has been supporting me, travel with me to Mombasa, to Nairobi, and finally we just landed in the village here. And also our brother Marwa is in the village also. Yeah, yesterday we had a small meetup, but off camera. You know, I have to really respect the decision so much. You know, you have to give people time. You don't have to rush things so fast, like I want a video. No, when a person says they need time, kindly, it's good that you respect that decision, because you never know about the future. Yeah, better things might unfold. So when you rush someone too much, they will get no, just give them space, give them time, let them be, because Maro has been traveling all around has been really traveling to Brazil, to Jamaica, to USA. So he needs that time here in the village to at least recover and also get adapted to the village. Yeah. So I'm really grateful for him for giving us this opportunity, Trust me, if it will be maybe another person somewhere and they had this chance of YouTube and know that people can really earn through YouTube, it will maybe have been very hard for them to come back to a village like this, where most of us did not even know about YouTube. We did not know that we could even make videos, posts, or how you could actually get paid on YouTube. But he was so kind and open-minded, and said, I also want to share this opportunity that I have with people in the village, with the young youths in the village, because trust me, there's a lot of joblessness. It's not that we have not gone to school. Yes, we have studied. Like for me, I've even gone to the university, but trust me, after you graduate, and how do I say this, the hardest thing, you come from a village like this. We are very far away from the main city, Nairobi. So we have little connection with people in Nairobi. So even finishing your university, graduating, doesn't guarantee that you might get even a job. Like for me, I graduated but still went to wash buses, carry luggages. It's not a bad job. It's not that I'm complaining, but once maybe when I was young and said, after I go to university, I'll go to a big office, maybe drive a big car, build, those plans that you usually have in your mind. But the reality is usually very, very different. So for me, I'm really grateful. I'm forever grateful for him coming back to this village of Nyabohanse and telling the youth that you can make videos and actually earn through YouTube monetization. So that's what we are really trying to push, where people can advocate to get monetized. That is the main. When I was actually starting YouTube, that is what he used to tell us, like, strive to get 1,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, strive to get the 4,000 watch hours, so that as you make these videos every day, you will see some income coming through this, because this is a full-time job. So the more videos you make, or the more interesting videos you make, at least now YouTube can say, let me now start paying this guy because he's so much hardworking. So that is what we would love to promote to the youths in this maybe village or out there that want to start YouTube. Let your first priority be earning a salary from YouTube. Yeah. So I don't say that support is bad, but even the presidents of even MPs, even countries, they get support. But you get support through after showing your hard work. For example, earning and then coming, maybe doing a small project where people say, let us support these people. So for me, I'm forever grateful for this opportunity. So tomorrow I'll go and look for some other people to come and also start making vlogs. I'm actually like, how does this saying go, where you're caught between a rock and a rock and a soft place. So I'm in there. I'm like, do I start making vlogs before you even get the water? Because it's really hard sometimes, and the time is like limited. But I really hope and pray that everything goes as per my plans, as per my dream. So this is the sand that we will now be using probably tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, the main problem is water, but I will find a way. Here you have to buy. If you don't have a water source in your land, you have to pay the mothers in this village so that they bring for you water. So a bucket costs like $1. Let me say $1 is 100 bob. $1 is like 4 to 5 buckets. So imagine, maybe they need a lot of water in making the blocks, so you have to pay the people who make the blocks, you have to go and buy cement, you have to go and buy all these materials. But I will try my best to find a solution to this problem of water. That's why I'm really struggling to get at least the borehole working easily. Yeah, so I just pray and hope everything will just go as planned. So guys, thank you so much. Let me welcome you back again to our village, our beautiful village of Nyabohanse. Let's keep inspiring the youths out there to go out and work, create videos, get monetized, and earn something from these platforms. Yeah, it's good to take because the world is actually evolving into a digital platform. So this is a full-time job for those people that maybe have been saying, YouTube is for jokers. No, this is actually a full-time job. If you're a youth, try your best on how to earn from these platforms. Instagram, here even Facebook page. If you can get those ideas of how to maybe become an influencer even on Instagram, yeah, do it, because it's a good way to keep you out of the streets, unemployed, maybe going out there and becoming even a drug addict. Yeah, so it's good that you take these opportunities nicely. You know, way back I used to wonder, how do people actually earn? You know, I used to see these ads. Oh, you can earn maybe 1,100 USD per minute working on your phone. So these are the kind of opportunities. Becoming maybe a YouTuber, becoming an influencer, monetizing your videos on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, so if it works for you, it's good to choose a platform that is actually easier for you. And you also have to have that passion maybe in creating videos. Wow guys, I'm really happy. Look at how big our pawpaw tree is growing. Wow, it's so huge, really huge. And even our mango trees are really doing good, very much. They actually are growing up. So these ones were gifted to me by Sergio the Traveler. Kindly go support him on his YouTube channel. So these were all his work, were all his support. So he got me those trees, and I'm really happy at the rate in which they're really growing. And these ones also, we went and bought them. You can see how healthy they are growing, how healthy they are really growing. So very soon, in some years time, when you come, we will be having some very nice trees on our land here. You can see very healthy trees. So these are the trees that we just planted the other day. Wow, very healthy. So since I'm now back here, I will go and buy more and find manure, you know, this organic manure, the cow dung, and come and put to them so that they can come out really strongly. You can see, wow, the trees are really coming up. And I'm happy that it has also started raining, so we won't be having many trees dying. So tomorrow again I'll go and or let me say within this week. I don't want to put a lot of things in one day. Within this week, because a few of them dried up. A few, I've been walking around, I saw a few trees that had dried up because the last month some days were so dry, so there was no rain. But this whole lane here, most of the trees actually grew. Most of these, they came up. So I'll go and buy some more trees to replace in places like this where we don't have trees, where the trees dried up. But you can see these ones are doing good. So I have to go and get new trees to come and replace trees like these ones. You see, like this one. So this one dried up, so I have to fix this before those grow up, and then these ones I start replacing them. So it's much better if I go and buy when most are still young, so that they can grow together. Like these ones, you see, they be on the same level. So thank you so much for watching this video till this point. Kindly, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, turn on the notification bell, so that when Nasto posts a video, you will be the first person to get notified that Nasto has just posted a video. So after this, I'm going to Mayugno down there to just say hello, and then we see what the day, or yeah, the future has for us. So goodbye for now, and see you in my next video. Take care.